all right, all right. Let's
Hey,
do this.
let's go.
Let's start the show, everybody.
Let's start the show.
Got some big,
You're at the
beautiful
doorstep of
breaking news.
destiny. You're at the doorstep of destiny. Okay. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday.
Hey. Yo, did you see it? This AP like new facility that they built?
It looks phenomenal.
It
When can
looks
I
like
get a?
Apple. They
Yeah, I
ripped
know. When
off,
can I? It does. It looks like Apple. It's the
doesn't
campus.
it?
It's the
Yeah,
AP
Apple
campus.
campus.
I like it. When did they build this? This recently done? This was
Uh,
is was this under the old regime that started this? Yeah, it looks just like Apple.
I think it would have to be. It's like a half an apple. And well, it's obviously is way smaller fraction of the size, but I kind of like how it looks. It's not over the top. It doesn't look out of place,
I agree.
right?
It's
Especially in this kind of old city, because you can see the surrounding area, right? They got large forest there,
it's not
little
gaudy.
houses.
Yeah,
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 it's
it's
not
nice.
gaudy. It doesn't look like anything, to be honest. Like for like the Apple thing is so over the top, and you can't even see it from
But
the surrounding areas.
it can be.
Hmm.
You know,
Yeah, it looks like like Pentagon or something.
so
This
this,
the
yeah.
Apple campus.
Well, you realize that all technology, 80% in the world is all in that area, right?
It
Apple, you
has to
got
be, right.
Google, you have Alphabet, you got Apple,
Mhm.
you got your StreamYard is in that neck of the woods. Everything comes from that neck of the woods.
Yeah,
You know,
it's wild. But check this out. There's some check this out. This facility, right, that they've built, uh, is located in Le Brasse, Switzerland, right? It's their like iconic home. 23,700 square meters facility, and they bridged all their watchmaking expertise that was previously spread out across Valley de Joux into one collaborative hub. You see it? They're no longer, they had like one place that made movements, the other place that made cases. Then the jewel setting was made at a completely different, they had like 50 different buildings across the Valley de Joux, and now they just brought everybody together
you think
under
about it,
one facility.
that's a great idea because they can, on the water cooler type deal when they're going to the water cooler, they can talk to each other about everything. I think
Exactly.
I think it's a great idea.
Hmm.
Once that I think everything that AP has done is great idea. I think their boutiques, they got rid of all their they got rid of all their secondary stores like Wempe or Watches of Switzerland. They just everything's boutique now. I just like everything they've done. Okay, I like everything they've done.
This is
So I
going to be big for them, for their production and their expansion into the future, because
agree.
they're really big. Patek just finished their facility. Rolex just built yet another facility, and the AP, they've like it's such a big brand, but they were not working from a single location. And it's important to have single location because, like you said, it's much easier to collaborate. If you need to check if the movement is gonna fit in the case, you don't have to like email or drive or to talk to like a watchmaker. You could just walk a floor or a couple of like hallways down.
Agreed. I think it's an awesome idea. I didn't realize this.
Yeah,
I think it's a great idea. You
the
know, and
321 meters curved facade.
perfect.
Yeah.
I hope to be invited someday. Hopefully, I get lucky enough to be invited. You know,
Actually, if you have an AP, I think you can
there you
go
go.
and visit the location. I think they're
There you
going to be
go.
doing tours. By the way, the lady the CEO, she's wearing Hermes belt.
Yeah, and she's got a Hermes. Doesn't she have yeah, she belt,
Hermes
and it
belt.
looks like a scarf.
Is that no, no? I think that's part of like
Oh, is
something
that
in
the
the house.
mic? Okay.
No, no, no. Yeah, yeah, that's a mic. But I like how the facility looks. Lots of windows. So there's gonna be tons of natural light with like greenery all around. It's probably going to be really really nice to work there.
It'd be awesome to work there.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful
It's a place
valley.
that I wouldn't mind working at.
There you go. You can always relocate.
So
Switzerland's a great place to relocate.
well, actually, I think they're giving away free homes if you're
Yeah,
willing to
in
move to
that
Switzerland.
one rare place. But they're doing that in Timmy. They're giving you. There's a couple towns in like Kansas. They're giving you $150,000 if you relocate, but you've got to have a kid
In Kansas?
in Kansas. I'll send you that. I'll send you the link sometime.
Send me the link.
Yeah, you can
Kansas?
go there.
What? They're
Yeah,
they're giving people 130,000.
$50,000. Yeah, you got to stay there for a while though, and then roommate would have to take her licensing from nursing.
Tim, I've had it. The snow is a disaster.
Yeah, but it's everywhere though. I
It's
mean,
super
I'm trying to get to Atlanta with my
annoying.
girlfriend because we're trying to rent her place out, and the whole week is like 19 degrees in Atlanta. Like Birmingham, Alabama, right now is like 19 degrees. I mean, you got the snow, but I mean, Massachusetts had a ton too, more than New York. It's all over the place. I mean, Dallas, Texas, yesterday was like 19 degrees. It's
Yeah.
other than like parts of California and Miami where I am right now, it's pretty damn cold everywhere. I was looking at Nebraska because there's this golf course I want to go to in Nebraska. Okay, it's like rated top 10 in the country, and
Mhm.
and I called the guy and he said it's 5 degrees there. It's everywhere,
Nebraska.
Nebraska.
Mhm.
So it's cold everywhere. You're going to get this every place. January's rough. I mean, and the problem is in the United States. Someone taught me this near Omaha, near Lincoln, Nebraska, which is very close to Idaho, Iowa. There you go.
Omaha, it's all 1.5 million dollar houses.
Yeah, there you go. Who lives in Omaha, Nebraska is Warren
Who?
Buffett.
Really?
Lives in his mom and dad's home. Same modest house. Now
Like
you know
something
what?
like this? Look at this house. What
No,
do you
believe it
think?
or not, it's a if you Google Warren
It's a cool
Buffett's
house.
house, it's very modest. It's very modest for a billionaire.
Yeah, I don't get him. Like,
Oh, I do, a
I
hundred
get.
percent. He's very modest. He's
Yeah,
got a he wears a day date.
it's a little bit too modest, though. No,
No,
like I
I'm
find
okay
it a
with that.
little
He's
bit
not
too frilly.
flamboyant. Oh, I get it. Unfortunately I'm in
Yeah,
that
he's just
same.
happy. He's happy
I'm
where
just,
he's
I'm
at.
in that same camp, Timmy.
He
Same.
drinks Coca Cola, right?
Yeah, I love Coca Cola too.
Coca Cola is great.
Yeah.
I want some Coca
No,
Cola
Mike
right
Lewis.
now.
Warren Buffett's house is not a pump. It's just modest. If you Google Warren Buffett's house, you'll see it.
Yeah.
It's kept up really nice. It's fenced. I was fortunate enough to be in there, and I drove by it.
Oh
And
yeah.
then it was really funny. My son's one of his best friends who went to Bowdoin College. His girlfriend lived down the street, so we ended up picking them up, and then we ended up playing golf. Is that Warren
Oh, that's
Buffett's
it.
house? Pretty modest.
Omaha house where Warren Buffett launched his business empire. That's eight hundred
No, that's
thousand
not it.
dollars.
It's you got to find his home.
Home.
His home is actually his mom's house, mom and dad's house.
Okay. Oh, there's a
Very
video of
modest.
Business Insider.
There it is, right there.
Is that it?
Yep, that's it.
The home of billionaire Warren Buffett. Oh yeah, that's very modest. Located in the quiet neighborhood of Omaha. Does he
Oh,
have like private security?
he must. I mean, it's
Has
gated.
to, right? Oh
It's
yeah,
gated.
yeah, yeah. But it's not that
You know what's
gated.
nice? He's got his own plane. That's huge.
From the backyard, what does he get like delivered from
Amazon. I don't
the
know.
house?
I don't know.
250,000 in today's dollars. That's cheap. Oh, that's 8 years ago, and now it's estimated 652,000.
Yeah, he could have a
That's pretty good.
he could have a
There's a
mansion.
balcony.
Yeah,
That's a nice house to grow up in. That's a upper middle class
it's a
kind of house.
great house to be brought up in. Look on the how
Yeah,
look how
five
nice this.
bedrooms.
Look at the slate shingles. Those are slate
Yeah.
shingles. That's big
That's
bucks.
quality materials. It's not like what they make houses out of now, cardboard and Tyvek.
Yeah, the slate
That's yeah.
that slate shingle will last forever to me.
Yeah, they put you know what? Like in New York, everywhere I go, whenever I see like some new construction, that's all they're doing. They're taking cardboard, plywood kind of stuff, and then they just cover it in Tyvek. It's just a plastic like a plastic wrap, and they say, "Oh, this is waterproof." Like as if that's going to fix the issue.
I think that's for a single person. I don't know if his wife is still living or not, but even for two, that's very modest. Obviously, he doesn't have kids anymore; they're all grown. If he
Yeah.
does,
Oh
okay,
yeah.
I think that's a great place right there.
No, that looks really nice.
That's
Looks
all
like
you
a
need.
nice neighborhood as well. Look at the lawns there
Yeah.
outside.
Oh,
Almost looks like plastic. It looks inorganic.
oh,
That's so
yeah, it looks really, really nice. That's
really
where
well
anyway. That's
camped.
where he lives. Man, he's got his own plane. He's got his own G6 plane, so that's huge.
Private
That's
jet.
private jet. It's private jet.
That's pretty
But right
cool.
down the street, right down the highway there on Route 80 is Lincoln, Nebraska, where University of Nebraska is.
But
Where
private
you,
jet, by the way, is probably the only way to fly. Just
uh,
like flying economy, I'm kind of
you
done. You
know
know
what?
that? Like I'm
We
done.
won't
My
get into we
body
won't.
can't
Yeah.
take it anymore. I'm broken.
Oh, well, listen
I
to
can't
you.
do it
Yeah,
anymore.
listen to
I
you.
can't fly.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
done, man. I just have.
Oh my gosh. Listen to
Coming
you.
back from London just completely drained
Yeah, but
all
you know
my
what?
energy. I still haven't
You've
recovered.
got to go. You've got to go. Going anything over 5 hours, you have to go at least business class. You have to.
You
It's
have
not
to. There's
worth.
no
I mean,
choice.
I'm too old to fly normal class. Too old.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
I
get it.
I don't
I'm
go
getting old as well. Even
No, you're
five
young.
years
You're
ago,
young.
I still, I was excited. I haven't been flying, my whole life. And in the past 5 years, I've done so much flying because of the live streams and the watch community stuff. And I think I'm burnt out. I'm done. I can't do it anymore.
I agree. I agree. But anyway, that's where he lives. So
Mm-hmm.
Chelsky says he has the house with Saros. No, George Saros lives near
First
New
source.
Bedford, New York. That's a whole different deal. Those are
Yeah.
multi-zillionaire farms. That's where Bill Gates' daughter lives when they got married. Bought her a huge horse farm there. Anyway, enough of my chatting.
Oh, damn! Look at this. This is George Soros's house.
Yeah, he's got
A
obviously a place in
mansion.
Durham.
That's
Yeah,
not as humble as Buffett. That's
Buffalo. Yeah, exactly.
good.
Well, he needs security big time. Okay,
Yeah.
all
What
right.
is it?
He needs security big time.
Yeah. That is
Okay.
wild.
So anyway, you know,
Oh, damn. Look at
yeah, you
this.
got it. You got it.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
This is how the other half
Back
lives.
it's back it's backcountry New York. They can just drive right in with their limos.
Okay. You have to disable ads. You know what? I
Not
don't want to
only
see
that,
it.
but there's
I don't
one
even want to see it. I don't care.
Timmy, there's one gas station there, okay? And it's like
His private gas station.
no, it's not private, but it's like 8.50 for a gallon for regular gas. Okay,
Jeez.
they have like one gas station in the town. It's like 8.50. Like right now, we're at like what 2.50, 2.25, 2.80 a gallon, depending on where you are per gas. It's like 8.50 there. They don't want you to get gas unless you are like loaded.
Oh, it
Okay,
says he's got 12 houses in the
yeah, but that's
neighborhood.
his main spot right there.
What the hell? Look at
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
This is all his other
yeah,
houses. It's on the like
exactly.
literally in the same neighborhood he bought up. He bought up the whole neighborhood.
Yeah.
This is like for investment purposes. I don't get it.
I don't know. I don't know.
Or it's just because he kind of fucks you.
There was a guy that owned MGM who passed away.
Mhm.
I forget his name, but he ended up buying the whole block Beverly Hills. He just bought everybody out, and then he dumped all the homes, and the whole block in Beverly Hills was his. So
But
anyway, he gets
what do you do with this much space? I don't even get it.
it's
Like
a
why?
hotel basically. You know
Okay.
what? You know what? I won't. You know what? Let's just say you have keepers. You know,
So basically, you're just paying for other people to live in your houses. All the staff,
you have
like
the staff living
maintenance
there.
workers.
You know what sucks when you like
What does he hires like 50 illegal immigrants per house?
per house. No,
Maintain
he probably has legal. Probably has legal
legal.
help. He probably
No,
has.
usually these guys they don't hire
Oh, I know,
legal
I
help.
know,
Why
I
would
know,
you?
I know. I get it. I get it. There used to be a place in there. Well, it still is. The Dunkin' Donuts in
Because the
Stanford.
thing is, hiring legal people like that is really dangerous because they can sue you. You know, they'll be walking, uh, in the house, they'll slip and fall, and then blame you
Yeah, no,
for
I hear you. I get it. I totally get it. Okay, I totally get it. Hey, you think you're already there. Now you have to get a few million bucks. You're already there. You're already thinking the right way. Okay.
right. I mean, it just makes sense. Like I've seen some videos online, all these guys getting sued for nothing, like nothing they even do.
You should you always have.
There's like robbers who break into somebody's house and then they get injured in the house and then they sue the homeowner that they were robbing for like not cleaning up the floor because they slipped and fell and broke an ankle.
No, that's exactly right. But anyway,
Ridiculous.
thank you, Mark T. Kirk Kerkorian, who owned MGM, he bought the whole block. He just had a house, and he ended up buying the whole block in Beverly Hills, near the park there. And basically, you have the whole block. And he owned MGM. He owned a bunch of. He owned MGM. He owned all. He at one time he owned a lot of the Strip in Las Vegas, but he owned the movie theater. I mean the movies. He owned everything. It's like Howard Hughes. Howard Hughes bought like all the tips of southern Los Angeles, all the mountaintops. He was like paranoid.
Really? Well,
Yeah,
of the
he ended up
snipers
buying
you could hit.
way back when he ended up buying all the. Turns out that all those
You could
mountaintops.
buy a mountaintop.
Well, sure. You approach, you find out who owns it, which is easy to do because it's all on record, and then you approach them and they say, "We'll never sell." And they say, "Well, here's a check for X, Y, Z," and they say, "Oh, here, I'll take it." You know?
Right. Because what are you gonna do? It's too cold up there anyways.
Well,
But that's
yeah,
a weird thing to be
maybe not
paranoid about.
Hollywood Hills or something like that. You know? So anyway,
I guess you can put like those Hollywood signs,
that's it. That's what they did,
right?
I guess, huh? The Hollywood sign on Sunset, looking at Sunset Boulevard. That's what they
Yeah.
did. So anyway,
Little advertisement
yeah.
placement.
But you know what? That's a hot spot going to Lincoln, Nebraska, or Omaha, Nebraska.
Mm. So check this out, Tim. This new location is designed to house 700 employees. Okay, now take a guess how many employees AP had previously in across all of its locations.
I would say double that, like 1,400.
They had 300.
Oh, that so they really are adding that many.
Yes.
Oh
They
wow.
doubled the space. Well, I don't know if they're going to have immediately all 700 new employees working, but I'm thinking, okay,
Oh
they're
wow.
thinking ahead, right? They're thinking into the future. If they're able to expand their business, then they'll have space for, to hire up new employees if they're able to grow their business.
Oh wow. That's a
Hmm.
lot. I mean, that's a lot.
Right?
Yeah.
And having everybody centralized in this one building will probably make the production even more efficient, right? Instead of, let's say, they made the cases and then it takes freaking a week to ship them from one location to another. They could just walk those cases down a single floor and boom, they're in the assembly.
Yeah. No, it's a genius idea.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a great idea. And then they can all talk face to face. It's a great idea. You can't beat it. That's good for them. So when did they open this place up?
This was actually just open. They had the opening ceremony, the ribbon cutting, as you can see here,
Okay.
right?
So she's the president, and she's been president for about 2 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the guy before her was who I do like. What was his name? Jean Claude or something like that. What was his name?
Francois.
Francois. That's
Francois.
it. Francois. So he started this too with the code 1159. He must have started this. All.
Francois, by the way, check this out.
I'm supposed to tell you that you should be with us today. Apparently, I've heard that. I was thinking that Audemars Piguet was a legend, but you are the legend. Cannot wait to see you. But behave, because at some point, I'm going to come and get you.
That's Francois
Yeah.
doing a shout out video to ER.
Oh, that's a big deal. Okay.
Yeah. That's
Wow.
huge.
Okay. That's a big deal.
And there's been rumors that he might be moving over to De Bethune.
Yeah, which I don't really get, to tell you the truth.
I get it. I totally get it, dude.
Really?
He would be perfect for De Bethune.
You
Because
think
what
so?
he's done with AP is incredible. And this lady she took over, I don't know if it's going that great.
Yeah, it's a DEI hire. Okay.
Maybe, yeah, possibly.
100%.
I don't know why her. What?
She's probably
get it.
huh?
And it's such a change of direction for
Yeah.
AP. It's almost a 180, because
Yeah,
Francois, he's
she's
like a
the-
typical male misogynist macho guy.
Good
And then
looking
they
guy.
go-
Looks like
they go with like a liberal,
yeah, exactly. Well, Francois looks like like 007.
Yeah. He looks like
He-
a
he
double
could
O
be-
seven.
he
He's
could
a
be-
straight white male guy.
Yes,
And then they
he
get,
could be 007. That everybody
ethnic-
wants to marry, Timmy. Okay, that everybody wants to marry. All right, that's all I'm going to say on that comment.
Yeah.
It
And
tells you
AP
something.
is kind of a brand for macho guys.
Yeah,
kind of,
exactly.
Straight white males. The FU, masculine, toxic masculinity. I mean, the like if there was two words that could describe AP watches, it would be toxic masculinity. Right? And then they try to. It's kind of like if James Bond became a female, right? If they made this is what AP did. They made James Bond
Well, she was gonna
a
quit.
woman of color,
She was going to
because she
quit.
is like she's not, it's not like, yeah, she's kind of white, but what is she? She is kind of, she's got something going on. She's like,
The DEI hire, Timmy. I'm not going to get into her sexual preference, but the DEI hire. Okay, she could be a most likely a munch diver. Okay.
can't say that. Can't say. We don't know. I'm a munch
Okay,
diver,
I'm
so-
not good. I'm not going to go there any further. I'm not
Nothing-
going to go.
not that there's
further.
anything wrong with that,
No, I know. It all depends on what sex you are. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
It
anyway.
all depends what you like,
Exactly.
But I just find it funny, just looking at it kind of from an outside perspective.
Yeah, I agree. I'm just
Yeah,
busting.
this is good news, actually. All of this is kind of good news for AP. This new facility, they're growing. They're aiming to grow capacity gradually while trying to kind of maintain their hand craftsmanship, horology quality that they're known for. So, I think Francois, before he left, he said they're going to go up to 70,000 watches. But then, the watch market, the hype within the watch market collapsed. I think they pulled back down to 55,000.
Okay. Well, it's still a lot, but it's still, I'm curious on how many Royal Oaks in that, how many 16202s they currently make of that 55,000. I'm curious.
It's unfortunate. There's just nothing in the AP catalog right now that's like affordable, right? And everything that's affordable is
and
impossible to get.
And Timmy, it shouldn't be. and it shouldn't
It
be.
shouldn't be, right? Like, why don't
No,
they
it should
have?
not be. It should not be because this is exclusivity. This is like joining a fancy country club. You got to jump. You got to jump through all these hoops to get into the club. The same thing as an AP watch, and I totally understand it. That's what they do want. They want even the code 1159 is a pain in
But
the
you
neck.
can get into trouble like that. You see it. This is why Patek Philippe almost bankrupted themselves, and that's why they sold
I
Patek
don't. I
to
don't know.
Stern.
I,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no. When Stearns bought it, you know why
oh yeah, no,
Stearns
I,
were
I
able
get
to
that.
buy it?
No, I don't.
Because Patek was making all their watches way too exclusive. And the first thing that when the Stearns bought Patek, you know what was the first thing they did?
No,
They released the Calatrava, the affordable entry watch.
level. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, there you go. That's why I've got one right now. Where I don't have it on my wrist. I'm up in New Hampshire, but someday I'll pick it up.
the AutoZone.
The
Get in
auto
the
zone.
zone. The AutoZone.
But anyway, I think AP is just doing the right thing. Okay, maybe it's just my douchiness about them, but I think they're doing.
They need to have like
Well, it's too bad they
more
don't.
affordable watches. You know what they should do
Well, you
actually?
can buy this. You can buy their what was their old model called, which you can get for like a gold dress watch for like 12 grand, 15 grand. What is that?
Oh,
What was that old
that
model called?
oval,
Yeah, I forget the name of it. Some I was
the
chat
luminary,
something like that.
luminary.
Something like that. I mean, they brought the code 1159 into play, and it's like the contemporary dress watch.
Yeah, the luminary.
See, see that red one right there? That's the
Dog.
titanium.
Oh my god, that's an
They want like
incredible piece
200. They want like 230,000 on, or to
on the
230,000
secondary.
secondary market.
Yeah. Oh, even retail though, it's insane. 112,000.
Yeah, it's out of
Nuts.
control.
That's
Yeah, but
nuts.
it's the glass. It's the glass dial.
It's the glass bezel. It's bulk metallic glass.
Bezel.
You know what
Bezel.
that is? You know what bulk
I,
metallic glass is?
I don't. I don't.
I don't know either.
Okay. You think it's some cheap glass that they picked up at Walmart or something like that?
No, it's some kind of a metal. It's oh here, check this out. So according to Google, it says it's a class of amorphous, non-crystalline metal alloys with a distorted atomic structure, often called liquid metal. So it looks like the Terminator. You know the Terminator 2?
Yep.
You know the Terminator that's sent to terminate the Terminator, the one that's made out of this liquid metal.
Yep.
That's what this is made out of.
Wow, that's pretty
That
cool.
liquid metal. And they actually when I was in Dubai, they had this they had a piece of bulk metallic glass on the table for you to play with, and they had this test. Basically, they had a piece of regular metal, regular steel, like 904L, and they had the bulk metallic glass. And they had this tube, and inside the tube there was a ball. And so you drop the ball, and it hits the metal, and it kind of bounces up. So basically, when the ball hit the regular metal, it would bounce. There would be quite a lot of bounce. But with the bulk metallic glass, it absorbed the impact.
Oh,
If
that's
something
pretty
hit,
cool.
yeah, it was like it would the ball would drop and it would just stay there, like it would just stick to it. It's interesting.
It's pretty cool. Well, I love that piece.
Yeah,
It's totally
that is cool.
unattainable. It's totally unattainable once you get to the secondary market.
See,
Whoever,
this should be a $25,000 watch going for 112 on the gray market. It shouldn't be 112,000.
going for 220 in the gray market,
Yeah.
but you can buy it on Jama Shop right now for 220.
It's insane. That's insane, dude. It's
I don't
way
know.
too
I think that
expensive.
in all due honesty, I'd rather have this than Then most watches over 100, 150,000.
Yeah, but to get this one, you have to buy a whole bunch of
Yeah, yeah,
total M59.
junk. Yep.
You know, I really
Me,
hate
me,
these
me,
skeletonized ones.
me, and you
They,
both. But you know what, Timmy? I really don't like
look how
skeleton.
ugly this looks.
Yeah, I
Look
agree.
at
You,
this.
you, you, you turn me off. You son of a bitch. You turned me off from this because of that one little piece that they should.
Right?
Yeah, they made a mistake.
They
Show.
made a mistake. It's 100%. It's a faulty movement. It's a faulty movement. They know it.
Yeah,
They
show the community this mistake again.
here. Let me see if I
It
can
is.
get
It's
her
a
to
mistake.
zoom in.
It's a total
It's a
mistake.
100% mistake.
They
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 know it's a
they
mistake,
effed it up.
but they're not going to admit it. They're gonna
Admit it.
try to
Yeah,
sweep it
and
under the
they're
rug.
going to charge you anyway.
Yeah. So let me see.
I don't know. That one looks pretty good though. To
No,
me.
no, no. It's fucked. It's fucked. Hold on. Let me just zoom it in. Because once you see it, you can't unsee it. Here we go. Let me get the zoom in going for you. Look right here. They're hiding it. You see it? They put. See, look oh, you say hold on. You can't see it yet. Check out how sneaky they are. They put the hour hand over it so people
Yeah, but they
can't
always do
see
it.
the mistake.
They always do that. It's always at 10 o'clock or 2 o'clock. It's always like that. In all due
Let
respect,
me just check. Let me check to make
it's
sure
always
that
like
I'm
that.
right. I don't think so.
Yeah, they always are like that when they exhibit. See,
Well, hold on, hold
it's
on.
always like that. All watch companies are
Always
like
at
that.
10:10.
Yeah, it's
Very
either 2 o'clock or
convenient.
it's either 10 o'clock or 2 o'clock. They always do that.
Yeah, yeah, it is. Okay, but anyways, they're trying to cover up the mistake here.
Yeah, it's the
You can
mistake.
see this part right here, Tim. Oh wait, where's the pencil? Oh, what the hell? There's no more pencil. Why can't I?
I don't
Yeah,
see
but
it.
anyways, it's right here. Look, there's
Oh yeah,
one
yeah, yeah,
circle, two
yeah.
circle, three circle, four circle, five circles. Five circles in the row,
Yeah,
and
that's it. And then they look at the cut and the half. I'm not into open casework stuff. I just don't like it. Give me a real dial. The only one that I like open casework, and you don't like that brand, is Norcane, and I love that brand. Okay,
skeletonized.
Norcane has the best open casework.
Yeah, the skeletonization
My
here.
my question is, when is Rolex going to have open dial?
Ooh, maybe next 30 years.
You think they go Google over that? Oh, we got Sarge. That's good. Come
Hey,
on up.
Sarge.
Hey, fellas.
How
Hey,
are
hey,
you?
hey. How you doing?
Oh, I'm better now.
Well,
Better now.
why you're better?
Well, remember I told you guys that I'm picking up. Well, I had the Panerai and one of the Panerai that they had. Well, I picked up the other one today. I picked up this one here, and this right here, this band. I had this gentleman make it for this specific Panerai, right?
Mm-hmm.
It cost me X amount of money or whatever it is.
Hey, can you show that? Can you show that watch closer up so I can see
Let's
it?
see.
Yeah.
Sorry about this.
No, it's okay. It's all right.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
they did it good. But you see this clasp? Okay, I bought this watch came with its own Panerai black buckle. I don't like buckles. It's just me.
The pin buckle.
Anyway, so I had this gentleman went ahead and did the actual strap for this. You know, it was custom made, and which is great. It's a great leather, Italian leather, great
Very nice.
construction. And then I bought this right here. It's a Panerai, clasp. And so I went ahead and sent it to a Rolex boutique, which they service whatever they do. And they sell Panerai, so they can go ahead and just have it serviced. So here's the thing: 6 months later, I got it back, but the problem is that this little pin right here, that pin,
Uh-huh.
it wouldn't come out. And I told the the ladies like, hey, you know what? Just chat when they completely service this. I want them to change out that pin, that little pin right here.
Yeah.
It's just to go ahead and just depress it so I can go ahead and put this. It's a
strap in.
thick strap. It's very thick, which is great. I mean, I love it. Anyway, so they go ahead and say, hey, you know what? We can't put the strap. The pin can't be replaced. And I was like, wait, what do you mean it can't be replaced? It's like our jeweler can't go ahead and replace it. I'm like, wait a minute. I thought it was supposed to go to Panerai.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to go Panerai. Just go Panerai. And apparently they didn't do it. Whatever. And mind you, this is a Rolex boutique. You know, they go ahead and have it. They have.
Well,
Rolex.
it's like, is it like a Bucherer and they have a Rolex in there, or
No, it's a Rolex boutique. It's a huge thing. It says Rolex. That's all they have. Rolex boutique. But they
would service a Panerai there.
Yes, they sell Panerais. They sell Omegas. They sell Tudors. They sell a lot of brands. That's where they're able to go ahead and just service it. But I asked them,
Mm-hmm.
hey, is this going to Panerai?
Yeah,
I want Panerai. I want them to, to service it, not another third party. I want it straight to Panerai. I don't think they do it. Anyway, so I got it back and they left that pin on the buckle. I got frustrated with them. Like, you know what? I waited 4 months.
6 months.
Well, 4 months from the time that I gave it to him, because it took a month and a half to make this and get it back, because I gave the watch to the guy and with the buckle. And so I got that, and then 4 months in and out between. And I finally said, and the guy said, one of the guys said, hey, you just need to go ahead and be patient. I'm like, oh,
Panerai is not doing so well. They can't get their stuff fixed in time.
Well, no, it's not that. The problem is, I don't think it went to Panerai. It went to, because whenever you service a whatever, like for example, Omega,
did you have to pay for it?
Oh yeah, I paid for it. I paid $1,200 for it.
Yeah, it's kind of like, I guess it's kind of like the time machine. So, for example, over here in New York, there's a Bucherer store. It's a time machine. They sell Rolex there. They sell Patek. They sell Tudor, all the brands, Cartier, and they have their own service center in the store. And sometimes, if they think, because they have like Rolex certified, Omega certified, different kind of certified high grade watchmakers, and if they can fix something there locally, they'll just do it there. They're not going to send it to Panerai. If you wanted it to send it to Panerai, you have to go to Panerai Boutique on Rodeo Drive, talk to Jesus, and he'll set you up.
Well, the next time we go and send it straight to them. I'm like, this.
Yeah, because if you go to these multi-brand boutiques, they're just gonna try to service it, locally there. Faye Fell has a question here, Timmy. Which is better purchase? Long-term value, Rolex GMT, Master 2, all black bezel, so the Black Beauty, bluesy, flat blue dial. That would be, I think, the previous generation, or the new Speedy Reverse Panda. Right now, only have a sub date. I think long term bluesy probably be the best value, but because you already have Submariner, maybe a Rolex GMT Master 2 would be good, because they went up. Now they went down. They might come back up.
Rolex GMT 2 all the way.
Right? Yeah, it's good
all the way. For both aspects, in my opinion.
Or the Speedy. Speedy could be like, yes, if you out of those three, long-term value is probably the bluesy, because the gold is going up, and it might continue going up, right? If you're talking about money, it might actually go up in value. The Speedy, however, would be cool for the collection, because he's got the Submariner date, and imagine having a Speedmaster to go with it. That's a cool two-piece collection. A Speedy and the Submariner. Two best watches on the planet.
Did you
Great.
know that the GMT, the Rolex GMT, because it has a that's the one. It's a two-tone, isn't it?
No. He's talking about just the black one.
Hey,
No.
make sure everybody upvotes PayPal and put in your PayPal, Timmy, and super chat.
You guys
So
have any questions?
so
No?
I have a hobby for the next few years.
I think this is what he's talking about. Yeah.
Oh yeah, oh, Timmy.
You're already there. Now you have to get a few $1 million.
That's
You're
true.
already there. You're already thinking the right way.
Right? I mean, it just makes sense. Like I've seen some.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, we got afterthoughts.
Echo. Yeah, we got Echo there.
That's not me.
No. That was on Sergeant's computer. Let's see here.
Hey, you got your PayPal in there, Timmy?
Okay, yeah, I dropped it.
Do you have Venmo?
I had it, but I
Got rid of
I
it?
don't use it. It's just nobody. You know, I was told, hey Tim, get Venmo. We'll support Venmo, and then nobody was there. So I spent all this time setting it up, and then I didn't even get any.
How much money? How much money again does Google take from super chats? 30%.
30%.
God,
30%. Oh,
that's a good gig.
And then also the taxes take the other.
Well, you live in New York.
30%.
You live in New York. You have to pay for all the homeless. So it's okay.
Yeah,
no.
exactly. But they not no, we're not paying for the homeless because we have the homeless. I wish that they're taking out the taxes and they're not even using them on the homeless because we have them. You know what I mean? Like what the fuck are they doing with the money?
My shout out.
What are they doing with my money?
I got to tell you something. My shout out to the mayor, though. I mean, absolutely shocked.
Yeah, you like that?
Yesterday he came up with a great idea for snow day for the schools.
What's the idea?
The idea was the schools aren't canceled. Everyone needs to go online.
Oh, nice.
And I actually like that. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good idea. There you go. That's perfect. Actually,
I liked it. All right.
That's perfect because they already have the technology.
Yeah.
Since COVID to do school
They've been
online.
doing it since COVID. He said, "Yeah, hey, school's not canceled. Just go online."
Yeah, easy. There you go.
Okay?
Perfect. I like it. I like it.
I
That's
like that.
really smart.
I said to myself, "Okay, that I'll give him 1 point for that. That's he's up 1." Okay. I'm trying to see if he's worse than Deakins and Koch, which were way back when. But okay.
And he passed pre-K for all, so at least the taxes are gonna go to pay for the kids. That's good for the families. That's pro family.
So Timmy, you need to have like 20 kids. You realize that?
Well, even with this pre-K, with the free pre-K, I can't afford it. There's no place where to live.
Yeah, you can put them on the couch.
House them.
You can put them on the couch.
The $15,000 couch.
The $50,000 couch.
Nobody's allowed on the couch.
You can have like 6 kids on that couch.
Yeah.
I can just see you and roommate changing diapers on that couch.
Yeah, she doesn't like kids. I don't like kids either. So.
Well, you know what?
But look, if we could afford it, that would be a different.
All right, okay. I won't go there. I won't go there anymore. Okay, I'm in the population of the world. I want the world to be populated. Okay.
I know. And look, this is good. What he's done, this first move to do
first move
pre-K for everybody. That's big. I think
it is. I can't wait to go to pre-K again.
Yeah.
So
yeah, if you like kids, this is a pro kids.
This is a pro kid
legislation.
This is a pro kid place. Yeah.
You know, Tim G. Hey, I mean, look, I don't like saying it because I'm like not too far away from it, but you know how you pre-K there's also pre-K for adults. It's called senior.
Yeah,
Senior
I know that.
Cody.
You know what? That just give me a gun at that point. Just give me a gun. Okay. All right. You
I
know,
know. You
it's
and I
funny.
both, my man. You and I both.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm going to it, I mean, I kept my mom out of a nursing home. I would be dead to be in a nursing home. I'll have oatmeal drawing down my mouth, but I'm not going to a nursing home.
No,
Okay.
I'm the same way, my man. It's just, but
Are you
it's
pro hospice care? Pro.
No, you shoot me there too.
What?
You
What
shoot
about? What
me
about like?
for me. You know,
I,
Portland, Oregon. I mean, Oregon. The only thing I like about Oregon, sorry if anyone lives there, is that they have legalized suicide.
yeah, they
where?
do.
Oregon.
Again,
Really?
yeah,
Yeah.
they'll give you.
Michigan was trying to
But
do it
I
with.
think I think every state that has guns, they're pro suicide because it's just
Oh,
that's
okay.
your.
Oh,
No,
Timmy.
what?
Timmy. Speaking of that, this weekend in Miami. So next time you're in Miami, you have to go to Lock and Load. Okay,
In Miami?
Lock and Load in Miami. Anyone who goes to Miami needs to go to Lock and Load.
What lock and load is a type of like a
Any sort of gun that you want to shoot, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because it's a Second Amendment state. Timmy, you wanna lock and loaded. Go
Lock
lock and
and
loaded
load.
guns.
Miami, yeah. Lock and loaded.
You need to go. I took my girlfriend there, and she learned how to shoot because I'm taking her hunting.
Oh
You know,
wow.
okay.
Uh-huh.
All right. You need to go, Timmy. Like Red. Next time he goes to Miami, he needs to go there. Okay.
What me and Red, we were talking off
You'll
stream,
kill each other. You'll kill each other.
possibly going to the Miami Antique Show this year.
When is that?
Yeah.
I'm here until March 15th. When is that?
That would be that would be actually March 26th to 30th.
Oh, damn. I'm going to miss you guys.
Oh my god. That would have been cool. Like, if we
Yeah.
were talking about it. Let me see.
But anyway,
Map.
you
Check
need to go in
the
the gun.
house.
You need to go to the gun place.
It's always nice to go in. Tim
Never
G,
shot a gun
I
in my life.
shoot once a
Oh.
month. Well, everyone should learn how to shoot a gun in America.
It's a good therapy, to be honest with you.
It is great therapy, and then you'll know. Then you won't be as much against it.
No, I'm not against it. I'm very much pro. It's just I'm kind of like I'm pro with restrictions. You know, there should be a test before
Well,
you
that's
get
the
a gun.
problem is that who gives you the
Right.
restrictions? It's almost like you defining wealth. My definition.
Well, it's kind of like driving's license. Like, who gives you the driving license? No, not everybody's just allowed to just go out and drive anywhere.
Well,
they
they do.
want.
Though. They do.
No, you have to get a license.
I understand that, but a lot of people who should not be driving that are.
I know, right? So you're like pro even more restrictive driving test.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No. I'm not.
Oh no, what do you think? Should there be driving license test?
minimum standard, but there shouldn't be a. This is a whole different deal. But the gun thing, no, you need the Second Amendment for the First Amendment. Otherwise, the government will take.
No, but
over.
there's already restrictions.
Where
It doesn't say it's
it
like
depends on the state, Timmy.
it
It depends on the state.
but when they wrote that law, right? They didn't expect that they're going to be nuclear
Yeah, they
bombs.
did. They
No, they
expected,
didn't expect
they
there's going to be
expected the
nuclear
British to
bombs.
come back. They expect the Europeans to come back and
No, but
take
so
over America.
what do you think? Should any citizen own a nuclear bomb?
No, that's a
Like,
whole different deal.
What do you mean? How is that any different? That's a
Well,
restriction. No nuclear bombs for you.
Okay, all
You
right,
can't
all right.
own a nuclear bomb.
Why?
Why?
You're going.
Why? Why do you hate
going-
First Amendment, Tim? Why do you hate it
You're
so
going-
much?
you're
that
going to-
against
you're
my
going to-
right to
Yeah,
own nuclear
yeah,
weapons.
don't
Come on,
do it.
man.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
Anyway,
You hate First Amendment, Tim. You see? Admit it. Admit.
No, you need the Second Amendment to protect the First Amendment.
Well, that's why I want my nuclear weapons. Look what happened to Ukraine. They didn't have the nuclear
Well,
weapons, and they got fucked up.
then you just buy plutonium. Well, that's their fault.
I think if billionaire, like if I become a billionaire, I want to buy nuclear weapons.
There you go.
And if I want to go and use nuclear weapons on my own private property, I should be allowed to do it.
There you go. You're contaminating your own property, though.
Exactly.
But
Yeah,
then
if the wind blows in, and contaminates 3 other states downwind, that's their problem.
Yeah,
They just shouldn't be living downwind.
Anyway, you should go to Lock and Loaded or Lock and Load.
Yeah.
But Tim,
Wait,
let me.
Yeah.
Tim, a couple of shows ago, you went ahead and brought the was it Omega Dark Side of the Moon? Is that the watch you wanted to get, or do you have that?
Oh, that's what I was going to say, Timmy. Thank you for mentioning that. They came up with new ones. Go to the Dark Side of the Moon. They have new ones.
Let's see.
When that one came out, which I don't know, I can't remember which one superseded. It was the not the dark side, but the lighter one. Which one's the lighter one?
That was the Apollo 8.
The Apollo 8? Oh no, the gray side. You're talking about the gray side.
Yes.
Like this one.
Yeah. Well, no, anyway, pre-COVID, I think it was 2019. That watch, the Gray Side of the Moon, I was looking at it. I was like, oh, I almost bought one, and it was going for like 5,000 used. And the only reason why I didn't buy it,
that's a good deal.
Back in the day, yes. But the only reason why they turned it, the case size was great. I think it's what? Is it 42, 43?
43 and a half.
Yeah. So, but the only reason why I determined it's just the strap. The strap is so thin. I mean, it's so small. It's just like it ruined it for me. Yeah, it's like, what the hell?
It was too thin.
Yeah, it was thin.
Huh. I can't.
Well, I guess it is the same. What 20? Is it 20 mil strap or is it 22?
I don't think it was a 22. I think it was a 20. I was like, what? But it wasn't even tapered. It was just flat. It's like,
I really like these. I really like them. Even the 45 millimeter one I like.
Oh, it's a 44.25 mil case.
Yeah, it's a nice size, but it's just what is it the strap size of what? It's still a 20, right?
I'm checking.
I think it's a 22.
It's 21.
21.
Maybe it's on the new one though, because this is the new one that I'm looking at. Yeah, 21. So it's 44 by 21.
Is it still meteorite?
Huh?
Is it still a meteorite?
No, it's not a meteorite. It's just got a laser etching on the dial that makes it look like the surface of the moon. It also has the same laser etching on the movement, and I think this is the new gray side of the moon, and it's got the 3869 movement. I think the old one was coaxial. Let me check here. The Chrono 24 gray.
Oh, I like them.
Nice.
I think the old one was.
But
yes, you see this? The old one. Here, check this out. The old one, gray side of the moon, was coaxial. Yeah, you see it? Look at this. Yeah, it was shite. That's the old gray side of the moon. It was a coaxial automatic movement. So the new one is like way better, but the old one is half the price.
I actually like it. I love these.
What do you think? Which one do you like more, the new one or the old one?
I would take the new one any day, but I'd get the Apollo 8.
You know what? I think this might beat it. This might beat the Apollo 8 because it's classy as fuck.
Why do you say
that?
That?
It's got okay. I'll say it this way because Apollo 8, the gray side is now the same as the Apollo 8. The only thing about the Apollo 8 that separates it from this one is that
Scroll
on the
down.
second hand, it's got an Apollo 8 rocket.
Yeah, do you
I
like
think
that?
that's a little bit cheesy, to be honest.
Okay, all right, all right.
You see it? You see the second hand at 9 o'clock?
Yeah.
The Apollo 8 rocket. Let me zoom it in here.
Is that what the
Yeah.
second hand is? Oh yeah, look at that.
You see that? Yeah.
Yeah, a little
I,
cheesy.
yeah, it's a little bit cheesy. I think
I like
gray
it though.
the gray side looks better. Like, because it doesn't have the rocket. It's just
How
the
big is the gray?
normal
How big is the gray side compared to this? Same size? Are they
same
44?
size. See, the old one was different because the old gray I liked the Apollo 8 because it was the only one that used 3869 movement. This is the 38, it's basically 3861 modified with the um, moon motif lasered onto the bridges and onto the dial. But the new
Okay.
gray side of the moon is just basically Apollo 8 gray, and it looks just so cool. Look at that.
I actually
That
really
is
like them.
sleek.
It's a good.
Wow.
It's a good daily. It's a good daily.
Yeah.
Is that
Look at the
titanium?
back.
Is
It
that-
actually looks like the moon. You
It
see it?
does. It
Because
does.
the dark side, right? It's black. It makes no sense. But this is gray, just like the effing moon. Look at all the bridges as well. Look how cool that looks. Holy shit.
Wasn't any of them? I thought they were meteorite though at one time.
There is a meteorite version of the gray side of the moon.
Timmy, I
That's
like
the
this.
meteorite. Yeah. There's this
It's a
one
good.
right here.
It's
The
a good
two-tone.
daily. Is it ceramic? Is the dial ceramic?
No,
The-
the dial is steel.
The
But
new
there's
one?
a meteorite dial, two-tone.
No, well, this one, yes, but the newer ones are
Go back to the
ceramic.
new one. Go back to the new. Go back to the website.
It's ceramic. I know it's ceramic.
No, not the dial. The case and the bezel is ceramic.
Yes, correct. Yes, that's
Yeah. But the dial is not ceramic.
So you would pick the gray side, huh?
Yes.
I like it. It's a sexy looking watch.
It is, right? Look how sexy it looks. It's got the gray strap on it. I guess there's two kinds of straps. There's a gray rubber strap, and there's also the gray nylon strap. They
Yeah, I like the
both
nylon.
look sleek.
Yeah, I like them both,
Fuck.
but I like the nylon. I think that's a cool. How much do they want for
Like
this?
both.
Dave?
You got to get both.
Yeah, how much do they want for this? You know?
16. No, I think it was 16.
16,000. It's outrageous, to be honest.
Yeah, I like it.
16,400.
I like it.
They're out of their fucking mind.
I like it.
Why?
Yeah, but the
Why?
titanium,
A lot of money.
the titanium doesn't scratch. The titanium doesn't.
That's way too much money. Come on.
Oh, come on! This is the one that has all these Rolexes and all that stuff. Come
You
on.
got a
There's
box.
no market for this.
You
There's
got a
there's
box.
no mar-
No, it's a one. You can't sell it, but you keep it.
There's no market. There's no marketing. Nobody's talking about this watch. Like there's nothing. There's no reason for
How
anyone
much
to
do they want
buy
on the
this.
secondary market for this thing? Do you know? Is it 10?
Check.
Or is it
I
20?
think it's probably dead on the secondary market, and there might not even be that many of these because
They just came out. Man.
yeah, and because people probably not even buying it on the primary market. So like for them to be on the secondary market, there have to be people buying it on the primary. Let's see. Okay, there's one here for 15,000.
For that price,
Some
it might
people
be
trying
50.
to flip them for 17, 19. They're just resellers.
Okay.
I guess somebody's just listing them, like for example, like this guy for 19.
I
Because
like
you can
them.
go to the store, pick it up, and flip it.
If you
Oh,
can
that's
get them,
Here's some live pictures. Look at that. It looks
I like
really
that.
sleek.
That's nice.
It
right?
is. It's a good looking watch.
Yeah, I'll
Really
support that
shiny.
one.
Yeah. Really
And it doesn't
shiny.
scratch either because it's ceramic.
No. No. But it does break. If you drop it, it'll shatter like a piece of
How many
glass.
times have you ever dropped a watch?
Never.
That's
I have.
exactly.
Yeah,
I
I know.
have.
I have though.
Okay, I have not. Okay.
Ooh. Gotta be careful.
Oh, I drop them all the time. It's like, oh
Okay.
crap.
You gotta be
And
careful. You can't drop these
watch,
things.
this one, this,
Captain, what are you doing? You
yeah.
can't drop.
Hey,
Well, at least it wasn't the
you know what?
ceramic watch.
This would look good. This would look good on both of you.
I would love this watch.
I would love to wear that watch. Like
Look,
that's
I've got my regular
I
Speedy.
think
I'm
that's a good.
happy with it. I don't think.
That's a good golf watch, actually.
Mm. Hey, you know what? I don't like golf, but I'll go with you guys golfing. I'll wear that watch. I'll just smoke a smoky. I'll carry all your freaking stuff. Hey, I have a little clipboard. I even bring the drinks. Here you go, Tim G.
Yeah, that's what caddies are for.
I'm
that's-
happy with
that's
my
nice.
community
Yeah, it's a community
birthday
watch.
gift
Yeah.
wristwatch.
Yeah,
That's
it's
all I
nice.
need.
It's nice to me, but I'd rather have that side of the moon.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd
I'm
rather
with
have the
Tim
side
G
of the
on that
moon.
one.
Yeah, if you can only have one, definitely going with something more interesting would be recommended. That's why I always people ask me, oh, which one to go for. I think either the new one is nice, the new all blacked out one,
You
right?
see
The
it.
reverse panda that looks minted. The white one is nice. Where's that white one?
Yeah, the white one's nice.
The white one is amazing. Yeah, this one. Oh, that
All
looks
right.
beautiful. The this one,
Mhm.
this black one, you only should be buying it on the gray market with $3,000 discount nowadays. Don't be buying it
And
brand new.
that would be how much?
Huh?
After
Holy shit, LAJ $5 super chat just picked up my new reverse panda
Wait.
Speedy from Omega. What I had to pay in advance 2 weeks ago, though thought I'd be waiting 6 months. Maybe I got lucky. Love it.
Congratulations. Well done.
Nice.
Nice. Well done. Very nice. Sweet.
Congratulations, bro. Hey, can you email me the picture? hello@timwright.com. Email it to me. I would love to bring it up on the screen to see kind of what it looks like in real life picture. See, where's the banner? The banner disappeared. Somehow the banner.
Yeah, I like the white. I like the white dial too, but I still like that gray side of the moon.
Mm-hmm. So do I. It's like a. So,
Matter of fact, Timmy, I like that better than your Daytona.
Oh, check this out.
Ah, trying to piss them off and I can't.
Check this out. There's a QR code function. Look at this. You could put a QR code to my PayPal. Look at this. Hold on a second. Let's see if it works. Or I can basically put up a QR code to anything,
God, that was so
any link that we want.
that was so annoying when you go during COVID when you go to a restaurant and they had those.
Oh, yeah.
So annoying.
Hold on, Tim. Let me see it. Hold on. Let me.
Yeah.
It's not working. It's not working.
No,
I'm trying to
it's
test
not.
it. It's not. I don't
No,
think it works.
it's giving me a porn site.
Oh,
Okay.
really? Oh, shit. No.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, no. Let's see it. I'm just testing. Oh, yeah, it is working. Wait. But it's weird. It's not correct.
Yeah, it doesn't give me the.
There's no button to send money. It's just like profile. It's wrong. Hold on, let me remove it. Never mind. Oh. Let me try something here. Okay, here we go. Let me try to see something if I could. Oh, here we go. Whoa. What the? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. New QR.
Tim,
Where
what?
did you get that? Timmy, where did you find that? Where did you get that QR code thing?
There we go. How about now? Try.
Yeah, but
Oh,
you're
maybe I
covering-
can put it
you're-
somewhere else.
you're
The
covering-
problem is that I can't move it. It's like stuck in that corner. It's the only place that it could be in.
Yeah,
Okay, there we go.
it's covering your face.
Yeah, it's covering my face. It's all screwed up.
You might have to move it. Yeah, you can't move that, huh?
No.
Give me one.
Let's see if it works now. Oh yeah, guys, try it out. Scan this one. This is a good one.
Um,
This is to download an app.
When did this happen? When did
This is
this?
just came out. Literally, this is just came out. This is the new app that fully rebuilt from completely optimized.
is it the Barossa?
That's right. That's the
All
new
right.
Barossa app. Guys, download the new Barossa app. Scan this QR code. It'll take you directly to the app. Download it to your Apple device. Get it done. Probably most people watching this on the phone anyway, so they can't scan the QR code.
Yeah.
So it doesn't even make sense having it. But anyways,
It's too bad you can't. It's too bad you can't move that.
yeah, it is messed up.
That's next year's deal.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here we go. I found it. There's the email. hello@timwright.com. See, I would love to see this. Love to see this reverse panda. Let's see. This, oh man. All kinds of nonsense.
What are you doing?
No, nothing. It's just deleting some stuff.
So Tim, did you? Which Omegas do you have?
I have this one, the Speedmaster 3861.
Okay. How about Tim G? How about you?
I used to have. I got rid of it in 2 weeks. I used to have the new Pilot, and a friend of mine bought it. I lost $1,000. Paid 10, and I gave it to him for 9.
9.
I don't know. That was the first Omega I've ever owned in my life.
Oh, no, okay. So, which other watches do you have?
Who, Tim G?
No, you.
Yeah, me.
Me? Oh
No.
yeah, you Tim.
I only right now have 2 watches,
Which are?
which is a Timex and a 6007. Got rid of everything a long time ago.
Wow.
I have a Patek and I have a Timex.
Yeah. I know.
I'm only only have 3 real watches when I'm done.
Which one are you going shooting for? Any idea?
There's an AP that I want, and then there's a Grubel 4C, and then I need a daily, and I might just pick up that Gray Side of the Moon. So it might be 4 watches.
I like that. I really do.
I've had a ton of everything over my lifetime.
Yeah. Once you go ahead and just
You don't want to get into like these mid-tier kind of beater watches like what Mickey has been doing.
No,
Just
I
getting
have
some
that
fun
now. I had that a long time ago. I mean, you can just buy a Timex and get rid of it.
Yeah. But
I don't want to.
it's fun to keep some stuff.
I don't want to. No offense to the Chinese, but I don't want a Chinese watch.
No, not Chinese. What if you get some like
A Veer?
no, like
A Weiss? No. I mean, I like.
no, like an Oris.
No.
a
No.
No.
A Bamford, which you hate, I'd get one of those.
A Bamford. Oh no, not Bamford.
Yeah, I know that. Norcane, I'd get one of those.
Norcane.
Everything,
yeah,
you hate,
Norcane.
everything.
Norcane is actually too expensive. It's not
I
value
agree.
for
It's
money.
for
Not there. The
plastic
value
watch.
is not there.
I know. I agree.
I'm
Timex
talking
came
about
out with
like good value watch.
Timex came out with a bunch of great watches.
They do. No, Timex does have a great watch. You're right. I agree.
All they did was copy everybody else's watch, or they brought back their old regime. See that right there? You missed it. That right there, I actually like that.
This one?
Yeah, you don't like that.
Pretty cool.
No, it's nice.
Hey, it's very cool. And it's on your favorite strap.
Exactly. No, my favorite. Yeah, exactly. That's the Perline strap or Perlon.
Perlon. So it's got like a 24-hour indicator, or is it a
Yeah,
GMT?
and it's automatic.
and it's got that dome crystal.
Yeah, Chinese movement.
Yeah.
I don't know how
Oh
the
yeah, but it's so thick. Look at it.
I don't
Look
think
how
it's I don't think it's
thick
that
that
bad.
is.
Huh? You think it's bad?
Yeah, it's too thick. Look at that.
No, that's nice. It adds more to it. It really
It's
adds.
character, yeah.
Yeah, there you
Yeah, I
go.
mean, look,
No,
look
but
at the panorama. Hold on. The panorama.
yeah, but Panerai.
It's like
Whoops. Let me see here. The
Hey,
Panerai,
the Timex I currently have, the
I think, is
Timex
more balanced.
the Timex I currently have, I love because I gave uh, Ocean Cleanup a bunch of money, and they sent me a Timex watch, and it's all sustainable, and it's a solar powered watch. I don't know how the solar power is sustainable, but it's a solar powered watch, and
Yeah,
the plastic is all from the ocean. What do you
Mhm.
think?
Wow, look at this one. This is a Monopoly guy watch.
Yeah, that's
The Monopoly man.
yeah, Mr. Money. Yeah.
Yeah. How cool is that? What do you think?
Kind of like having a Mickey Mouse watch. I could never wear that.
It's fun. Do you play
I used to play a
Monopoly? You
long. I
like
used to play a
Monopoly?
long time ago, but not anymore.
But it's still
Yeah.
$329. Damn. All right. It's what, a 33 millimeter? It looks like 38 millimeter.
I would get an Omega, the gray side of the moon, all day long.
Holy shit. Guys, we got the pictures.
Oh, look at that.
I gotta
Wow.
tell you, that's sharp looking.
Yeah,
Oh
that's nice.
my god.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
You see
Congrats.
that?
Nice. It's a nice
Clean.
watch. It's really nice.
That
Timmy, in
is
all due
clean.
respect, I think it's better than your community watch.
It is better. Well, it's built out of higher quality materials. The dial is just a higher quality.
And also, the indices are raised. They finally
They,
did that.
yeah,
They
they're
finally did
applied.
that.
They're not painted on like mine.
Yeah, yeah.
My indices are just, you know.
The white one, the white
blue.
dials like that too, with the raised indices.
Mm-hmm.
And
But
to me,
on the white dial, they I think they heat treat the hands and the hour indices and turn them black. But here they're white gold. Got the white
okay.
gold hands with the indices. Maybe white gold, maybe steel. I'm guessing it's white gold because at that price point probably should be white gold. Here we got a wrist shot here as
You know
well. You
what?
can see how
Maybe
shiny
you
the
should.
hands and the hour indices are.
Oh, that's a good looking watch.
It's also got applied Omega logo. And look, there's a polish on the inside border of the subdials. You see it? Look at this. Here. I'll zoom it in so you understand what I'm talking about. Look here on the border. There's a reflection. You see the hour indices are reflected because there's like a mirror polish on the
Mm.
inside of these borders. So it's like a sandwich dial almost. You got the black
Yeah,
part.
Timmy, they did a really nice job.
That's
I mean,
attention to detail.
yeah, they did a fucking nice job.
Look how legible it is as well. Like you can really easily read.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff Omega does that I don't get, but these are really nice watches.
Yeah, this is money, man. This is it.
Even though some of it's made in
Le
China,
Mans.
supposedly.
What
Even though,
the
yeah.
bracelet? Well, who knows? I bet you they make the gears from China too. You know, what is it? Only 50% of the watch has to be made in Switzerland for them
60.
to claim 60. Okay. Well, Timmy, you realize to build something and say it's made in America, it's got to be 100%.
That's how it should be.
Thank you. Okay, so we're on the same page.
Why
Right.
even put it made in Swiss? It makes no sense.
Yeah, you're on the same page.
Literally,
I can't
it
believe
makes
I was
no
rated.
fucking sense. If it's 60% made in Switzerland, you should say it's made 60% in
I was
Switzerland.
ready.
Not Swiss made. How can it be Swiss made? It's 60% Swiss made. What
Okay,
the
I was
fuck? They
ready
don't
to
understand the language?
I was
This is
ready
how
to
they get you. This is how the Swiss
Yeah.
fooled everybody into buying their watches that they outsource manufacturing. They can have their cake and eat it too. They can make their watches outside of Switzerland, yet claim they're made in Switzerland, and people will still buy them. It's bullshit.
You know what, Timmy? That's what is known as globalism. Okay, that's all I'm going to say on that one. Anyway, that's a joke. But anyway,
Yeah.
anyway,
Yeah.
100%.
Because I don't think that's what globalism is, but okay.
All right. That's all I'm going to say
That's
on
the
that one.
globalism that I could be pissed off together with you.
It should be made 100%, but I'm assuming Rolex is 100%. All right. I'm assuming. What else? I'm assuming Gruber Force is 100%. Okay.
Okay. So knowing this, all right. As far let's just stick with Omega, because and mind you, I have 4 Omegas, and
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, well, it's something that I'm gracious enough to go ahead and
Great brand.
and be okay and still maintain my collection. I'm not there quite yet, Tim, to go ahead and sell everything off, but I will say this: the collection that I have of Omegas, when I realized it's not made 100%, because I agree, if it's made, if it says there underneath Swiss made, it better be freaking be made off of Swiss. And that's why I asked, when did they go ahead and start doing this? Because in my head, I'm like, no, I don't want freaking anything that was made in freaking China. Same thing with my clothes. If it says it's made in China, and this is one of the things my wife detests, because she likes, and okay, truth be said, not all the stuff that comes from China is crap. It's great.
No.
Some of it's really nice.
So hold on. Russell
Yeah,
puts
they have a lot
down.
of good quality
Russell puts down. It was my understanding that if it says it's made in the United States, it has to be 100%. But Russell in the chat says unless it says 100%. So prove me wrong on that. Prove me wrong. I thought it was always 100%. But prove me wrong.
That's when it comes to false advertisement. I think that's when that's what it's screaming at me.
Say if you buy Hanes underwear in Louisiana, from Louisiana, that's 100%. It says made in U.S. That's 100%. The cotton, everything that comes from the underwear,
yeah,
100%. Okay.
Well,
I can't talk about other countries because I don't know. Okay, I just don't know, so I can't talk about how other countries are. But I'm assuming. I always thought, and I've been told, that if it's made in the United States, like if you buy a gun that's made in the United States, that's like a Ruger or something like that, that's United States.
Smith and Wesson.
Smith and Wesson, thank you. And it says made in the United. It's 100%.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. So
anyway,
I agree. But here's the thing, there, Tim and Tim G. It's something that, like, we both were drooling over the freaking Omega, side of the moon.
Yeah,
I was enjoying it. But knowing that it's, some of it is made in China. They're using parts made in China. Granted, they went ahead. We as consumers would still buy it if we had the chance. I mean, you said it yourself.
100%.
Yeah. So
that you get the right price.
Yeah. Well, that too. So that being said, I will say this. When I went ahead and asked, like, I don't know how many shows ago, I asked, when did they start doing that? Because I wanted to go ahead and find out which watch out of the watches that I have, only had 4. One that was made back in 1970. That's Memo watch. That's the one with the alarm, which Omega still has. Anyway, and then the other 3, which is the first, the new version of the James Bond one. And it doesn't have James Bond. It's a nice one, but I like it. And then the other one, which is the titanium version. And my latest one.
To answer your question, there's never been any formal announcement or a specific year that Omega made about starting making parts in China, but the watch community, there's like watch community discussions dating back to 2010 and around 2000. So between 2010 and 2014, that's when uh, parts started popping up with tooling uh, uh, that came from China. So there's like markings on the bracelet and other external parts that that are kind of that people saw same parts being made in China. So they basically realized that Omega is making these parts in China because they're identical. There's identical parts made in China, but labeled, made in China. And but Omega does not label their stuff. They keep all that stuff secretive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so in the chat, you got Philip Herbach 20.
And it's also a known fact that Swatch Group has a Chinese production
Yeah, but
in
that's
China. They
because
have a
of
factory in China that they
yeah, but
own.
that's probably because of the Swatch watch that they make that you can buy
Well,
these.
yeah, Swatch watch, and they have all kinds of other cheaper models for their other brands under Swatch umbrella. Swatch owns a facility in China where they
Okay,
make parts for their cheaper watches.
that makes sense.
Yeah,
You would too. That makes
yeah,
sense, and that's understandable.
yeah.
But
So
but
there's
Philip
components. There
Philip,
could be gears. There could be bracelets. There could be cases, bezels, bezel inserts.
yeah,
But they
Philip
don't publicly disclose which parts they make in China.
Philip Herbach 20. If you pull that up, it has a definition made in the United States. Okay.
Philip Herbach. Okay.
Now, I
Made
don't
in
know who he
United
is,
States
but
claims
he's
requires that
smarter than I am.
all or virtually all of the product is made and sourced domestically, meaning significant components, processing, and labor must originate in US. Federal Trade Commission enforces this, requiring that foreign content is negligible and final assembly occurs in United States. And to also reply to Boxer said that based on the theory, Tim, zero precious metal based pieces qualify as Swiss made because Switzerland does not mine gold. Well, I don't like, we're not talking about the mining of the gold, it's the making. Like, okay, they can buy the gold from somewhere else. That makes sense, but because gold is not made, it's
No.
mined.
Yes.
But then what you make out of gold is the craftsman, is the person making the case, is he based in Switzerland? Because that's the made. They're not saying this the this the gold is mined in Switzerland. They're not talking about that, or the steel or the titanium that they're using. Hey Ronald, how you doing?
No,
Mr.
Ron.
Ronald,
Hey,
how
what's
are you?
going on, guys?
How are
Hey,
you?
we're just chilling, talking about the how many of the parts in Omega watches are made in China.
I
We can,
guess all of them pretty soon. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? And yeah, we'll see. We'll see. They're
so
not obviously not going to publicly disclose it.
so what's really cool though is when you buy a Bremont watch, which by the way I like that brand
Well,
too.
how do they put the Swiss made thing on it, right? Because a certain amount of it's got to be made in Switzerland.
Yeah,
60.
because they assemble it in Switzerland, and it's based on the value. So 60% of the value of the watch has to be made in Switzerland, right? And then I guess what they do, they value the assembly much higher than the manufacturing of the gears, right? So they could still say, okay, this is 60% of the value is in Switzerland because we value the movement assembly
You
much
should start a
more
meme,
than we
Tim.
value of making of the gears.
Swiss assembled Chinese movement.
Yeah, yeah. So Chinese parts, but assembled in Switzerland.
Yeah, we need like a nice catchy phrase to like punch through to everybody and get that trending.
Yeah, but there's some cool Omega watches, despite that. And it's probably their facility that they own in China, anyways. But hey, there's some cool stuff. If I were to build a four-piece collection, Omega collection, you got a Speedy, you got to get a Speedy, you got to get yourself a Seamaster 300M, maybe a Ploprof, and a let's see what else is there. Maybe some other Speedmaster like First Amiga in space, or something
I'd get a
funky
speedy,
like
but I would get the sapphire crystal version, right? Because I'm not
Sapphire
going to the
Sandwich.
moon unless NASA calls me up, and then I'll go get the real one.
Look how cheap the
So not
X33
doing
is.
it.
Oh well, hey, so I had that watch before. I'm going to
Oh
tell
yeah,
you this. Yeah, I had that same watch, and that's the first version of it.
yeah.
So my experience with that is that every single time you see that crown, that crown, if by any chance you push it accidentally, it throws off. Like, what am I freaking? Other than except the analog, of course, but it throws off everything. I'm like, well, it's pushing something, and because
So it's like a setting. It goes into some kind of a setting.
and that thing has a lot of stuff that you can go ahead and start, and whether it be your a chronometer or some type of stopwatch, or it could be in some other thing. As far as to it's an interesting watch. Don't get me wrong, but it just every single time you just do this, it pushes. It's very sensitive, and that's
I
the reason
recommend
why.
this watch, the X33.
Well, yeah, but it ultimately though I went ahead and sold it, and mind you, I had Omega Boutique service that watch, so that was another $650. But I'm like, you know what? I'll take a loss. I'll take $1,000 loss. It just for me, it just didn't do well. I just didn't like it.
Well, I'm due for my GMT Master 2 service when I get back to the States. So I'm in Montreal. I've been here for a couple
Whoa!
days. I go to the border tomorrow and hope they renew my visa. I'd like to get it renewed for another 3 years, and then I go to Toronto for a couple of days. Maybe I'll run into Mr. Katz if he has some time, or if I have some time, because everything's rushed again. And then I'm back in Harrisburg on Sunday. So that's what's
Beautiful.
going on.
Yeah, and there's a snowstorm coming on Sunday.
Oh, another one.
Another huge one.
Oh man.
The Northeast got
Go on. I need to know.
everything north of Dallas on the east side got is either cold, freezing rain, or 25, 24 inches of snow.
Harrisburg got half a foot, which is a lot for Harrisburg, but it's nothing for Montreal. That's for sure.
No, I get it. You got prettiest women in the world are in Montreal.
Really?
Yeah. There's some truth to that. I just
They're drop dead gorgeous.
Career in Montreal limits my ability to buy certain watches, guys. So that's why I had to go to America.
There you go.
That's it. But I'm going to be going to a private wine club tonight where you bring. It's a membership fee. My friend, she joins it. I can give you the information later, but you bring it's a wine exchange. So you bring 2 bottles of wine, you get one, you donate to the club, and everybody participates in these different events. So we're going to see who's there, and some of the who's who of Montreal is part of this club. So we'll give you guys some more details on that later.
That's a good idea for networking.
Yeah.
So you speak French? Parlez-vous français?
Well, it was almost becoming fluent in French, but you know how I feel about them, guys. Yeah, I don't want them managing my tax dollars. Everything else is fine. My restaurant orders and my clothing, they can take care of all that, but not my tax dollars. I got limits.
There you go. Yeah,
That's
okay.
it.
Makes sense.
If you need any recommendations, which wine to bring?
You know what? Maybe I'll have my friend on. I won't say who she is, but she's the wine queen, okay, guys? So maybe she could pair a watch with a bottle of wine. I'll ask her later.
Yeah, maybe we can have her on the stream on one of our wine Sundays.
Yeah, wine Sunday. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, wine and watches.
Yeah.
Maybe she can select the wine. We'll all get a bottle, and one Sunday we can have it together and talk some watches.
Talk some watches, yeah. So, guys, I'm gonna jump because I think she just is almost ready, and I wanted to come on and say hi.
Enjoy
She's there. She's in the
enjoy
in
your time.
your place. Or?
Yeah, I'm not gonna put her on camera, but she just walked past.
He
Okay.
walked.
Oh, all right.
All right.
Enjoy yourself.
Okay.
Enjoy yourself, Ronald.
Get
All right.
happy.
I'll talk to you later,
Oh,
guys.
he's already happy.
Nice.
Right.
Enjoy, Ronald. Enjoy.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Enjoy yourself. Wow.
Oh yeah. It's like,
God, you guys are like high school, okay? But
That's right. That's freaking no purple pill here needed.
Unlike me, but that's beside the point. Anyway,
Unbelievable.
Oh man.
Unbelievable. Ronald is a player.
that's good. And he's in Montreal, the ultimate playing.
Dude, there's nothing better than like drinking wine. Oh my God. I wish
Oh my God.
I could just pop a bottle of wine right now and we could just have
Oh
some
my gosh.
together.
Speaking of wine, how's your half marathon working out for you?
It's a disaster. The snow is really, it just makes my life completely
Haven't you seen
unenjoyable.
Rocky 3? Was it Rocky 3 or Rocky 4? I can't remember. No, right, yeah, Rocky 3. Was it Rocky?
Hey, I've got a huge announcement for the Tim Wright. You heard it first on the Tim Wright and Friends show or stream. The F1 is coming out with a new movie.
F2?
And get this, it's not only Brad Pitt, but Tom Cruise is in it.
No way.
Yeah. So just to give you a heads up, that's from Inside Source.
Oh,
That's from Inside.
No.
You've heard it.
Oh man.
You've heard it from the inside. You've heard it from the inside source. Okay.
No.
Apple. That was so.
Let's go.
That was so successul for Apple movies.
It was a great film. It was
Yeah,
amazing.
Brad Pitt made it though. Brad Pitt made it. Okay.
Yeah. So
that's an inside scoop. You've heard it first. That beat page 6 on New York Post, and that beat what's the one in LA, the ETZ or whatever it is, Entertainment Tonight and everything else.
Yeah.
So they're putting it together right now, and supposedly Tom Cruise has agreed.
Oh, good. I hope he does. I'm a fan both of Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise. But that being said, have you guys seen an F1 race?
I have. I've seen 2 of them in my life.
Okay, I'll be honest with you. I have not been in the race, like physically in the race, as far as a spectator. But I will say this: I've been physically at a MotoGP. You know, the motorcycle races. Which is why I have the actual, I don't know if you guys can see it, way back in the back of the MotoGP of Valentino Rossi. Anyway, that means a lot to me on that. Anyway, but point is, what MotoGP is its equivalent of F1. And I will tell you this, the G forces they maintain to go ahead and drive these things, it's just there's a reason why their freaking necks are so freaking built, because they you have to hold your head on a certain G force. It's phenomenal. Anyway, so I'm really looking forward to watching this freaking movie.
As cheesy as F1 was, I thought there was some good moments.
What movie is not? Unless you go ahead and
Brad Pitt was also one of the producers, or was the producer of that F1 movie. He made close to $100 million on that.
Well, good.
Man,
I'm glad.
that's how much
I
paid.
I enjoyed the movie. To be honest,
I actually like the guy. I actually like Tom Cruise too. So whatever. I see
He's
Johnny
a very
Oates
savvy businessman.
Senior tour, but yeah, they're good actors. They're movie stars. They really are true movie stars.
Yeah, a legend, true legend. Brad Pitt.
So anyway, that's
what's up.
Now we can go back to watches.
Oh,
Oh, so
speaking of bullhead watches, I think, Captain, you're gonna like this. There's a new
ooh,
watch that was just announced. The Bullman decompression. Check this out.
oh,
Let's see it. Let's see what you think
oh
about
my,
it.
damn,
Yeah.
that's a freaking watch. Watch out, people.
Damn, right?
Watch out. Damn.
Whoa. How
Oh my
cool is
gosh.
that?
Tim G, I'm slobbering over this
Yeah,
watch.
no, I'm trying to
Yeah.
figure.
Oh my
I'm trying to
God.
figure out
Hold on,
what
hold
this.
on, hold on.
I'm trying to
Pass
figure
my
out what
bit.
this. I'm trying to figure out what this is. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
So,
this is where which makes the world great is everyone has different tastes. I'm trying to figure out what the hell this is. What's the thing in the middle? What's the thing at 6 o'clock?
It's 6
aside
o'clock.
from a small little plane, and I have no
So
idea.
that's a decompression scale on the dial. So
Well, then I'm
under
gonna.
the central dial, there's a rotatable decompression scale calibrated to a Bullman model, whatever that means. So before your dive, you set the scale to match your expected depth and bottom time combination. This gives you a ready reference to keep within safe limits without relying on the electronics.
Yeah.
Okay, so and what are the three crowns all about?
So the crowns, I guess the crowns help you set up the scale.
Okay.
So okay, so there's three crowns to twin safety. So there's a twin safety bezel. Let's see here. So this is what it says. This watch has two separate rotating bezel systems. Okay, there's two bezels actually. A bezel within the bezel. The total dive time bezel tracks your elapsed dive time, and the decompression stop bezel that tracks how long you spent at required stops during the ascent. So you see this bezel here. You can set that one. So this is like 2 minutes, 4 minutes, 6 minutes. So it's like a standard kind of a bezel.
Okay.
And then the internal bezel, that's oh no, wait, no, no. Okay. That's the internal one is the regular bezel. The second bezel is the decompression stop. That's the 246. So I guess when you're going to decompression. So under the okay, so let's see here. Under the central dial is a rotatable decompression scale. You see they're talking about here on the inside. You see it
Yeah.
39, 30, 36, 33, right? That's the that's you set that with the crown. It's like a full-on computer here.
It
Okay,
looks it.
so
It
each
looks it.
bezel rotates only in one direction and can be locked so it doesn't move accidentally during the dive. So this is how you do it. Before you dive, you set the decompression scale. Use the crown at 1 o'clock to align the inner scale with your planned depth and time. So maximum 10 minutes ascend rate. Let's see. Let's see.
So
Lock it so it doesn't move underwater. This gives you a mechanical reference table for what your decompression obligations will be in. I guess the internal bezel it rotates and you can set. So you see, there's a little flight. There's a little
Yeah,
plane here.
it's wild.
Yeah. So and then there's a little arrow here. It tells you in the minutes. See, I'm not a diver, so I don't know how to what like this stuff means. But it says during the dive, start the TDT bezel, align the 0 with the minute hand when you descend to start tracking total time underwater. The seconds hand helps you monitor your ascent rate. Sometimes divers aim to keep slow for safety. When it's time to decompression stop, you rotate the DS bezel and watch the elapsed time at the stop. This allows structured tracking of multiple stages of ascent, just the way divers tables call for. Yes,
Pretty
it's like
wild.
yeah, it's wild. It's
yeah, it
like a
is. It's
professional
very nice.
diver's watch.
But so, question is, how much is this?
Good question. What do you think something like this would go for? You think
15
this is
grand.
in the thousands? Just an
Who's
educated
making
guess.
it? Who Blaupens making this?
So
No,
I
no,
was
it's not.
thinking, I would say $2,000.
Who's making this?
Bullman.
Never heard of him.
Bullman.
Yeah,
Bullman.
I would say-
Zurich. It's German. No. Wait, say Swiss. Zurich. They're making it in Zurich.
Okay.
All right. Well, 2 to 4.
2 to 4,000.
Yeah.
Let's check the pricing. Okay, it's 4,000. It's 3,590 Swiss francs.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So does the dial light up, or it's just the lumen? I mean, it's just the markers.
What
Just
is
a
that? A
marker.
money clip? What is that? A money clip on the back?
No, it's angled. There's a special plate here to angle the watch.
Tim G, you're awesome, man. Money clip. It looks like a money clip. I know what you mean. Damn. Oh, Tim G. You know what, Tim G, you're class, man. I really like you, man. I really do.
Thank you.
I mean, I know you're older than I am, but you know what? It'll be an honor. It's like, you know what? Here's a bottle on me, Tim G. It's like, here, let's enjoy. Hey, Tim G, have you ever? Do you go to California or just other?
I do actually. I'm going to be I'm going to be in Northern California in 2 weeks. I'm actually going to the Super Bowl.
Oh, you are? Oh,
yeah.
God.
I got tickets. I got staying in Nob Hill, which is one of my favorite areas of the world, and I've got a reservation at the House of Prime or whatever. I've got Tatis Grill. Girlfriend and I are going to the New England Patriots versus Seattle Seahawks game for the Super Bowl.
Oh, okay. So it's the Seattle versus who?
Seattle versus New England Patriots. I'm a big Patriots fan.
The Patriots. Wow. Okay. All right.
But it's Southern California. The girlfriend I'm dating now has a house in Santa Monica. I popped in real quickly once there about a month ago, and then we took off.
All right. Okay. All right.
Check
Well, you know what?
Check this out, guys. Look at this.
Opens the crown.
This is how it works.
See now, the disc is turning, and
watch this.
You see the decompression data.
You see that this is decompression data. So there's an entire underside of the bezel rotates, and it tells you, how long you have to be at each depth. You see here? Look. So for example, like if you're going for a certain time, it tells you. It's a table. You see that?
It's pretty nice.
Yeah. 35.
It's pretty big, though. Isn't that big?
Yeah.
So here I will set a depth of 40 meters, for example. So now
40
the diver
meters. So if you're diving for 40 meters,
stops and how long he has to stay at every stop. The stops are 9, 6, and 3 meters. What is important to note is that the data presented on the dial will cover what is called the golden zone. So the 17 most used dive profiles. Measures total dive time. So what he will do is he will set the triangle, which represents the 0, in front of the oversized minutes hand. Will then block the bezel in that position using the crown. And at this point, the total dive time bezel remains fixed. And when the diver is under the water, he will be able to measure decompression stop time using the outer bezel only. So let's make an example. Diver went down, stays there the minutes he desires, then wants to come up. He will read his decompression times at 6 o'clock and will then set, for example, here, I don't know, for 9 meters, he has to stay exactly 2 minutes. He will set the bezel, the 0 point in front of the minutes hand again. After 2 minutes, he knows he can go to the next step. So very simple.
I don't know. It sounds pretty complicated to me. I think you need a PhD for that watch.
On that, Tim G, I'll tell you this. I being a diver, so yeah, it's great to go ahead and be able to do that up above water, not in the water. So when you're diving, you're relying on your actual computer, which is connected to your octopus. The octopus is in the back of your tank, and then you have all these freaking things around you.
Oh, is that what they call? Is that what they call that? An octopus?
Yes. Yeah. So you know how octopus, like all these freaking 6 or 8 freaking tentacles.
Yeah,
You know,
you got
right?
it. Yeah.
Yeah. So in the back of your tank is what straps on, and then you have two mouth breathers, one for you and one extra for your other buddy who freaking out. It's just something, a buddy. It's just, that's how it is, man. So that, and then on top of that is your flow meter, how much pressure you have on the back of your tank. It's telling you. Well, and then you have another one, which is a computer telling you how much time you have down and how much you want to go up. That computer is your lifeline. That's how you're able to go ahead and see, oh, okay, how much you're down and everything. It's computing real time. So when you're realizing, oh crap, I need to start going up. So, and visibility, it lights up. So these watches, they're great. I mean, these watches are awesome. Don't get me wrong. They're built for a reason. I mean, this right here, the good old Panerai, back in the day, they're big and everything else, illuminate. Yeah, they're built for that. That time, they didn't have computers like we do now.
No, I get that. So what do you do? What do you use when you dive? Yeah.
That exact computer. It's all electronic. It's right there. It's literally right there for you. And here's the thing. It's all based on how much oxygen it's computing everything, how much oxygen you have on those tanks, whether it's a single or double.
Typically of one tank, how much oxygen do you have to go down? How far can you go down? Like 100 yards, 200 yards? I don't know any of this.
Yeah. So here's the thing, Tim. It all depends on your health,
okay,
and your state of mind. If you have anxiety and everything else, well, you're going to breathe faster. If by any chance you're very calm and everything else, it's going to use less oxygen, so you'll have more oxygen on you. But that computer is computing how much, depending on how much you're breathing and how much you're exerting, it's telling you need to start getting up.
For a person who's very calm, does your heartbeat rate go up when you're diving? Like does it slow down?
It all depends on your state of mind. Because because the further down you get, the colder you are. So the colder you get, that increases your heart rate as well. So it all plays down to how physically you are. So that's all it is. But this right here, it's great, but you're not going to be doing this because by the what did I say? I think between 30 feet and above, you'll be able to maybe see these, luminescence and everything else. But when you go past that, you're not going to see jack crap. So
how do you use this? How do you use this watch if you're going past 30? You said feet? That's nothing. 30 feet?
No. So this watch is it's just something to go ahead and see how much you get. It's just a starter. You're not going to depend on this. It's just a cheat sheet. Like, okay, this is how much I'm going to have. Okay, fine. If by any chance you go down south and then you hit a freaking shark, your freaking heart rate goes low. Okay. Just like if you see a beautiful woman, same thing. Heart rate goes up, breathing rate goes up.
No, I get it. I get
the computer adjusts that, right?
Yes, it does, because it's telling you how much oxygen you're like.
How do you hook up the computer to you? Do you put it to your heart?
No. The computer's it's attached to this octopus. It's telling you how much.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
It is, and it's also telling you how much your depth as well.
And where do you hold? Do you hold that, or
No. All these think of it as octopus. You're going down. This thing is just hovering, above you. You're just going down. The only way you'll know it is if you go in and just go at a certain angle and you just lift with your arm and then you grab. You'll know which way you grab, and then okay, this is it. And then you set it down and you just keep going.
I agree with you 100%. I mean, all you need is a Submariner, like you said, at no day. You're done.
The watch market is oversaturated. No pun intended. No phone says, I bet they don't sell more than 5 of them total.
It's gonna be a tough sell.
It's hard.
Maybe to a diver, like you, Sergeant, would be good. You know?
I think this would be cool for Sergeant.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
but
it's a
you,
cool
you,
gimmick, isn't
you,
isn't
you
it?
wouldn't
Like,
you wouldn't pay $4,000 for this, Sarge, would you?
No. To be honest with you, I wouldn't.
What would you really pay for this? $1,000?
At the max, really.
What do you think they make this for? Like 400 bucks? It's got double bezel.
yeah, it's actually like quite. Everything had to be proprietary. At least this watch is not slapped together
Yeah, I know it's a good set. I'd take
from
that
like
on.
just junk parts. Like because there's websites you can go and you can buy bezels, you can buy cases, you can buy bracelets, but here everything is proprietary. All the tooling,
Of
right?
course.
Even the strap is custom, and the buckle, it's all custom for this
Right. Have you
watch.
ever heard of Timmy? Have you ever heard of this brand?
Never. I think I heard of them before.
Well, what else do they make other than this watch? Is my
Pull it
question.
up. Oh. 1 second.
Yeah, Johnny O brings up what is the cost of a dive computer?
Oh, it's all about between five. Mind you, it's not going to be these watches.
No, but I mean for your to put it on a tank, that octopus on the octopus. I get the whole thing. Do you go down with 2 tanks or do you go with 1?
Well, I haven't gone diving recently, but I normally go with one tank.
Well, how long does the tank give you? 30 minutes?
It depends, Timji. If you the further down you go, the less air you have.
Okay.
Because
that makes sense.
Yeah. So it all depends because when the further down, air compresses down. So, but retrospect, as you notice, like, oh, I have not much, and not so much oxygen. Then as you're resurfacing, you're noticing that your oxygen container has more air as you go up. You have to learn know that. Like I was telling Tim, I think 2 episodes ago, I went ahead and just because, you know what, I want to know how 100 feet underneath water would feel. I did it in less than 5 minutes. So I just wanted to see, and I did. I wasn't supposed to do that, but I just did it. And I took my, girlfriend at the time. This is about 25 years ago. I took my girlfriend at the time, and I just, I experienced that, and at the same time, I experienced, hectic chaos because she let go of me, and because she was spazzing enough. Anyway, point is, I'm never going to do that again with somebody like that. But it was an experience that I enjoyed. I'm glad I did.
Yeah, you did it once, and you got it off your bucket list. I get it.
Yeah.
So talk to me about this.
Apparently, they only made one other watch. This is their second
how they
version.
stay in business? How they stay in business?
This was the first one.
Okay.
I have no idea. Right? It's some kind of a Swiss thing.
Who's gonna buy that one? Sarge would. There's the right answer. Okay.
Well, you know what? I would buy this one, to be honest with you, brother. Except the other, I don't want the other one. I like this one.
You like this one more? It's also very interesting. It's different, but it's got some stuff that I think we can recognize here. It's got an internal rotating diver bezel.
This brand is from Germany, not from Zurich. Oh, it is from Zurich.
It is from Zurich. Yeah.
Okay.
It is the German part of.
Yeah, I know. I got it. That's why I don't.
Right? That's why I thought it was German as well.
I don't like it, but let's not go there. But yeah, even though my best friend is German.
Decompression. Yeah, Germans are cool.
Yeah, the Zin is not. Sorry, the Zin is nice. It's just that they're more of a flight. This is more of a diving.
Yeah, I have no idea how they make it. I think that there's a possibility that because they do say here in the article.
How are they making this profitable?
Well, I don't know if it's that profitable, but it's kind of like somebody's kind of a baby project, some kind of a diver. See here, look. Let's see. Let me show you what they say here.
Well, it made Hodinkee. That's a big deal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hodinkee and monochrome. Um,
How do you
look at
think
the
Odinke's? How do you think Odinke's doing now since it's owned by Watches of Switzerland?
It looks better. They got their magazine back up.
They
They're
did.
writing some articles. They partnered with the Swiss bank. They've got the leads.
They got the leads.
It's on the Watch Angels. You see it? That's where it says the Bowman is available until January 31st in an edition of 575 pieces with a depth rating mechanic. Its edition size and a portion of each sale will be donated to DAN Europe Medical Research Foundation to support its ongoing research into the perfect decompression algorithm. Visit Watch Angels for more detail. It's
Uh,
like a charity project as well.
There you
It's
go.
so I think it's like a diver, it's like a professional diver who's also a watch enthusiast, probably partnered with like a small independent watchmaker in
This guy's
Switzerland,
probably this
kind of
guy's
like
probably
Jacob and Co. You know, like
right. This
Jacob
guy's
and Co.
probably loaded, and
Yeah,
this is passion.
it's his passion project. Yeah,
Yeah, I
he's
get it.
not
I
looking
get
to
it.
make money on this, but he's looking to create something that's different, something for divers by divers. It's a gimmick, but you know what? It's kind of actually practical. It's more
I like.
practical than a Submariner diver bezel.
Yeah. Well, everything is a gimmick, to be honest with you. I
Yeah,
mean, so is the freaking. Who's going to go ahead and dive freaking 5,000 freaking feet?
yeah, or
So,
30 feet. This one's just for 30
well,
feet
yeah,
or
but
40 feet. I think the maximum here is 40 feet on this watch.
okay, all right, it's practical. And same thing as the good old, the moon, the Omega. Who's the astronaut here?
Yeah, I'm
I
not flying to the moon with my Speedmaster
Yeah,
anytime soon.
exactly. So it's all a gimmick. It's just whatever it is. It's just I honestly like how that looks. It's
Yeah,
just the color. To me, the color, the way the size. I'm a big wrist size. I'm not gonna wear. I mean, granted, my dad's watch is 36 millimeter, but that's a whole different story. But I'm not gonna go ahead and buy something that it's small and dainty on my wrist. I rather wear this. This is something that, with my lifestyle, I enjoy. It's just in my background. Look at that! Look at that!
check this
Beautiful.
out. This is the version 1 for $750. Oh no,
Oh,
but it says parts slash repair. I think it's broken.
well, it's okay. I can go. You know what? Here now. Let's visit this here on watches that have this. Watch and repair, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so all it is, as long as it's not
Oh no, it's working. Never mind. It's plus minus 5 seconds a day.
okay. Well,
Yeah,
well, yeah.
it's
So,
working. It comes with. I think it comes with parts. It comes
okay. All right.
with an extra bezel, with 2 extra bezels. So it is. Yeah, it is working because he says also it's 46 millimeters. And it says here somewhere that it's like new. Where was it? Here, pre-owned, good condition.
Okay. It's let me see here.
Let's see here. Description. Please note that the setting mechanism on this watch is not working. Oh, and the pushers cannot be accessed to set the watch or make any other adjustments. You know what? For that reason, this watch is being sold for parts and repair. You know what? I think you can offer this guy $300 and he'll sell it.
Buellman. Buellman. Let's see.
Decompression. Buellman decompression.
Tim, can you go ahead and send me that through WhatsApp or through?
Yeah, I'll put the link in the private chat. You see the private chat?
It's on the right hand side.
The right hand side.
Well, you see, when I go ahead and on my computer anyway, I can't see it.
Can't see it? Okay.
No.
Put it in the chat.
I'll put it in the WhatsApp for you.
Hey, also something I found out: the reason why NASA didn't use the Daytona is because supposedly some guy tested a Daytona, a Speedmaster back when they were testing this to go to the moon, and supposedly the Daytona, when they tested it, the crystal broke.
Oh,
You got that, Timmy?
On the moon?
When they were testing it to go to the moon.
Oh yeah. They can't use sapphire in space because
Yeah,
when it
so
shatters, it creates dust.
it ended up
Cri-
shattering. It ended up
Yeah.
shattering. Okay.
Well, no,
I
sapphire
thought it
crystals
popped
are no
out.
good.
It didn't it pop out? I thought it popped out. It didn't shatter. I think it
No,
popped out.
yeah, exactly. So the Hasselite crystal will pop out, but it won't shatter. Or if it breaks, even if you smash it against another instrument, it will just break in two. But it will all the parts will stay intact. Whereas sapphire, it will create a glass dust that
The
if somebody breathes in, you breathe in this
yeah,
sapphire dust, it will shred your lungs.
yeah, I can see that.
Very
Oh,
dangerous.
good point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gosh. Yeah.
But
Jeez.
anyways, guys, that's the show.
We're
All right.
done.
Gonna wrap it up here.
It's been a
Yeah,
pleasure.
well, you know what? It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure. I had these 2 days off. Normally I work Mondays and Tuesdays, but hey, you know what? It was a pleasure.
That's good.
Glad you popped on.
You've got to jump on more often.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anytime,
I tried, but
anytime you
I
feel
worked.
like it.
And Norfolk, you have to jump on more often too. And Mike
Yes.
Lewis, you definitely need to jump on.
Maybe we're gonna do the flat Earth theory with no flow
Oh.
tomorrow.
We're gonna do. Does he believe in the flat Earth theory?
I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see. I'm starting to believe that it might
Oh
be.
well, you know, we're not even gonna go there.
Okay, guys, hit that upvote button and send money now via PayPal if you can. The link is in the chat. Whoa, Andrew McQueen, thank you so much for sending £10 to send us off on our way. Really appreciate the £10.
Andrew
Guys,
McQueen, thank you. You're
thank you
supporting
for
my
watching.
You're supporting my
Captain,
hobby. Sarge, it's been a
Tim
pleasure.
G.
Love.
Guys, send money
Enjoy-
now
enjoy-
because
enjoy
what else
Southern
Tim G is
Warm
gonna do
California.
if there's no show?
Yeah,
I just-
what am I gonna do? I mean,
Roommate wanted to buy a new vacuum cleaner, and she was asking me if I have any money to help her buy it because our vacuum cleaner broke. And I don't have any money. I said I only have money for rent.
buy a
I
Dyson.
added
on
$22. That's all I had.
Buy a Dyson
Bro.
on Amazon. Buy a Dyson on Amazon.
It's on sale right now. There's on Dyson.com. There's a big sale going on.
Yeah, buy a
Like
Dyson.
50%
That's all.
off.
Dyson.
Yeah. We had Dyson already for like 10 years, and it finally gave out. It was
They're
barely
great.
working for the past 2 years, but anyways, thank you so much for your
See you
support,
later, guys. Enjoy.
Take care, everybody.